Racing. Gonna do some cleaning up here. Of course, we're going to Colorado Diecast Saturday morning. So we got to do the last of clearing out some of this bracket. We got basics loaded. I'm gonna run the rest of these Pixar. There's only 4 really. This one, unfortunately, is not fast. It's such a bummer. And I've got to get my my buttons. Oh man. So got a bunch we're going through. Garbage. Where's my remotes?
It's really interesting. I've been covering this for a couple of years now, and
I think I would have my remotes.
Because these drugs were in shortage for a few years, and by shortage I mean the FDA had declared that there wasn't enough supply of these drugs to go around to meet demand. Compounding pharmacies, which can run the gamut from
I had them.
pharmacy where there is a facility in the back where pharmacists
there they are, right there. So we also have the trucks are in Denver, the last half of the trucks, so we can't run the rest of the truck race or lightning strikes twice yet. Those should be here tomorrow. So I figured mostly ice cream. Mostly ice cream. How's it going, Pete? So I have rolled through these cars. What's up, Larry? These are all 41 to 50. These are 51 to 60. And of course, we're going to see, these are all B-sides. So we're going to roll through and see what is up with the Pixar. Got to get all these cars put up out of the way. Hey, he rolled a 2081. Tex Dinoco getting faster? Oh, really? Let's see what he does here against this guy. Tex Dinoco. Haha. Rolling. Well, nothing really fast, but what's up, Henry? How's it going, sir? 2094. Too bad this car isn't a little thinner. There's a cool caddy. D20, what's up? What is going on in the diecast world to date? Let's see, 20, 19, 18, 17. Let's see if he beats Smokey. Heyday Smokey number 3. Number 4 will come in the next bit of Pixar we roll. Tex Danico rolling 85. That's better than he was rolling, man. He was like 215. Sharp car though. Cadillac. Old Cadillac. I got another one of these in the Pixar that don't roll so good pile and don't fit the track. Probably going to end up modifying this thing and slimming it up and giving them a new paint job. But 85 and greater than 3. What's up, Steel City Mafia Racing? How's it going, Sean? Heyday Smokey also fills the lane nicely. And the Cadillac's going to get it. Let's go. Very good. So he's down there. K Pillar. 93 in the Hot Wheels shed. Oof. What's up, Mike? At the Model Speed Shop. We got 69 degrees here at elevation. The air is thin. And Textanical Metas match with K Pillar. K Pillar is a good roller. She's a popular peg warmer here in northern Colorado. You can find K Pillar all over your Walmarts and Targets collectively, and in southern Wyoming. 80 and an 80, 80 and a 1,000 speed. 77K gets them. Yeah, I saw that. You hit the jackpot there for 23 bucks. Now, are they going to be fast? Is the questione. These cars are a little long, but they work. Next up, I was surprised that Cadillac got in. He'll be in for a little bit. Let's see what this guy does. Antonio Veloce. See what he does. $2,078. He'll be able to get ahead of the Cadillac. And so we'll put him up against K Pillar. We'll put him right there. That means this little guy is going to find his way out. I'm pretty certain. We'll see. We'll have an official race, but let's see what K does. Definitely like that Johnny Lightning you picked up, even though it's probably a real rider. We got we're gonna have the gift race for this Military Muscle Showdown. Yeah, I definitely need another Clutches McKay. So we're gonna have a real rider race for the gift car race, and then we'll have a regular bracket for the gift car race at the end of the Military Muscle Car Showdown. Should be cool. Woo, 77-8. Veloce over Pillar. 77 and greater than 1. $77 and greater than 1. Make sure we're straight in the box. If you haven't seen Dale's latest video today, he's rolling some fast ones over there. 5 popular castings. Ooh, Veloce gets her. 74 to 5. Let's go. All right. That works. So we'll put that one right there. So this is oh man, I just had his name. How could I forget? I totally drew a blank. Clutches McKay. Clutches McKay. This one's the slow one. I have one, well, it isn't making rank anymore. But man, Clutches definitely has potential to be fast. 74 to 8. Clutches McKay for the weight should be running in the low 6s. 74 and greater than 4. Could be, but I've only got 9,000 plus cars until Saturday. Getting rid of about 1,000. And remember, you can never have too many cars, just too many slow ones. So there's always that. So he makes it in. Heyday Smoky. We're going to let these two roll. No. Actually, we'll see what they roll. Let's race these two off. Get him in, get him out. 2087, yikes. That is not going to cut it. We're going to put him in the build pile. I'm not even going to filter him in. Nope. He's going to be my builder. We'll give him a makeover. See, not fast. And there's another one.
Okay. Yeah, but
2087, see? This is my second Land Rover, and that's not fast. Dale found a fast one. His Land Rover runs fast. Yeah. See? 2169, that's a pretty good time at his track. 2089 is not a good time here. And it's unfortunate because I haven't found a fast one yet. It's unfortunate, but see what this K-pillar does. And then we'll move on to some cars. Need to get this bracket unveiled. 2076. 2076, huh? Man. 2073. Okay. Well, let's see what K does. Let's see here. Let's see if Donna Pitts is rolling today. It's a good casting. Got this one from Brandon over at Skill Racing. And I'm looking forward to some more Skill Racing channel. Donna Pitts rolling well. 2072 and greater than 6. Puts K-pillar in the pits. Come on, Dale, roll with part 2, buddy. Donna Pitts with a 2071. She is getting faster, so that's good. When we roll the Pixar bracket, we'll calibrate. Let's see, that's 2, that's 1. So this is number 3. We better mark them. And excited about race day. Can't wait to see what these trucks are doing. 03. Yeah, that track is, but man, that track is spectacular. I love that track. I cannot wait to race there. It's, you guys, my hat's off to you guys that run those circuit tracks. It's a lot of work. I thought it was a lot of work to run a drag race track, but I couldn't even imagine all the camera work and editing. It's a lot. I know it's a lot. Two with a 6.7. Wow. Okay. 3 ain't rolling that fast.
One of my favorites, the Ravager. A little Mitsubishi, a fan favorite. Did not make it forward.
68. Okay. She ain't getting past him. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know the name of this other security guy. It's huge though. This thing is a monster. Absolute mammoth. Probably the biggest. Probably the biggest casting from Pixar that fits the track. Or the tallest, I should say. 77. I would love to have a circuit track though. It's not getting past there. So if this K, let's see if I can get past this one. I'm only going to keep 2 K-pillars in the rank. The other one can be built. There's only room for 2. I don't need all of them in there. I got 2 Heyday Smokies. We'll filter out, well, 3 Heydays, 2 colorways. Good race. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't have that casting. 78 by the number 1. By the number 1. 74. Yeah, so number 3 is going to be in the builder's box. Not going to get in. And I'm not putting the 3rd one in there. So, put him in there. That takes care of Pixar. Yeah, I think you're right, Henry. Oh yeah, I forgot I found a couple of Mike's diecast cars that there was a contest I entered about 7 years ago when I first met Mike, and he asked me if I can guess, if I can be the closest to guess how many diecasts he has, I'll win 2 cars that he built. So those are what I got from Mike's Diecast, who's entering into the Races and Fun tournament number 6. So we're looking forward to that. This is an A-Team van that was courtesy of Northern Roads Racing for the Vantastic New Year's race. He gifted this to me, and I kind of souped him up a little bit, and he could be faster, but he's just cool. I'm going to run him against the ranks. Ooh, 2043. Let's go. I like that. He was not running that fast before. Oh boy. 80 grams. What's the record for 80? I definitely can't touch it. Blue line, 2009. Oh my Lanta. Huh. There goes that. Well, let's see here. What's up, RC Addicts? How's it going, man? Another racer you guys should look for. RC Addicts bringing speed to the track. He comes. We definitely look forward to seeing what he's rolling. Two, 3-4 to 4-8. This is a 90-gram truck. This is one I sent to Boomer Shine. It was like the third fastest truck, but I went up against Blue Line in the first race, and I just wasn't fast enough. So, yep. Let's see. The Opel Senator. Yep, this one's 80. Opel Senator. And the 18 van.
There we go. Toyota 86.
Let's see what happens here. Opel Senator. All right, I'll do it. When we get off here, I'll check those. Let's see here. 37 by the Opel. Nice. Well, the A-team isn't touching him. Let's see. Let's roll him against Bathurst Diecast Racing's Ferrari. See, he weighs 80 grams. Uh-oh. We've got a screw loose. Ha! Not uncommon. Oh. So, not from here. Yeah, as soon as I get off the live, I will check those. All right, let's see what happens here. 18 versus Bathurst Diecast. 18 taking them out. 2049. Okay. We'll give him another shot. Being as that he's a guest here at Elevation. 2049. Greater than 12. So what the Ferrari needs. Good race. All right. So the van is going to fill up a spot in the ranks. All right. We only had one spot open. So let me put this here. Put this here. And the next one he's got to take on. So the Monaro goes down. Be a Stoke. The Supra. The Nissan. The Muscle. The Johnny. The Truck. The Silva. The Lotus. And Country Club Muscle. So we got him here. Let's see what he does against the Supra. Toyota Supra against the 18. Oh wow, Supra smoked him. I think that's the end of the line for the 18. Supra's rolling nice though. 2034. Not too bad. I don't think he can beat my Cadillac though, who weighs a little bit less. He's a 60 grammer. No! Thank goodness for carpet, right? Old carpet. Straighten out his axle a little bit. Yep. I have a long way to go as a builder, to tell you that. Oh wow, 3.6 to 4.8. Hey, Supra moving up. These guys work on these cars while they sit in here. Can't explain it. They do though. These mechanics are busy trying to get faster with these cars. 36 and 12 again. Let's see what happens here. 42, okay. All right. So I don't think he can beat the Opal, but we're going to find out. Opal Senators Siku. That almost didn't go together. That was a tough build. I wish I might break open another Siku and see what happens there. Oh, Supra. So I know the Opal's 80. What is the Supra? Let's just see what he is. 70. So it's not doing too bad for my 70. 70 gram, 2014. I'm a long ways from that. 2014. That is crazy. 2032, okay. Well, the Supra climbs up a couple more spots. Opal Senator, though. Not a bad looking ride. Let's see if he can beat my Country Club Muscle. I definitely need to build another Country Club Muscle. Apparently, that's a hard casting to get a hold of. Yeah, when I do that, I'll go live and start the building process of that Siku. I can do that. That's a 70 gram car. Looking forward to Bathurst diecast qualifying. That video should be up soon for elevation qualifying over there. I can't wait to see that. Hopefully my cars do well. I don't know. We're gonna find out if I built them right. Oh, 2030 tie. Ta. Oh no, not a tie. Let's see who does the faster solo run. Yeah, me too. 2032. And 2032. So I think the Country Club Muscle runs a faster solo run. We're gonna find out. I think this is I seen this casting at the car show or the convention on a video, and somebody said that's worth millions or whatever. Okay, millions. Yeah, 2030. Yeah, apparently it's a hard to find casting, but I like the paint job, so I turned it into a mod. And if I find another one, I'll build it again. 2031, okay. So he's faster solo. So he's up there. Where'd he go? And he's right there. Okay. Let's see. Who has raced on the Texas Giant? Yeah, this one will be just part of the channel here. This one came from SRC. 2051. He'll be a part of the channel. Well, what's up, Craigster Sr.? I am on the hunt for Supermans just for their wheels. Yeah. We need faster vehicles around here. Let's roll a couple funny cars. What's so funny? Pow! Let's see these times, if they're funny or not. Sock'em Robots, 64. That's a pretty silly time. 64 is very slow for a funny car on the track. Considering for their weight, they should be running in the 3s, low 4s. 2064 and greater than 6. That funny car ain't straight. (2061) Sock'em Robots. Let's see if he's got what it takes to get into the F1 funny car rank. We'll put him aside for now. Let's see what he does. So, see what he does here. Oh, he does get in. Look at this. Sock'em Robots was sitting in a box. Ah! Sock'em Robots was sitting in a box. This is why we roll them. This is why you roll through your cars. 51 and greater than 5. 51 and greater than 5. Sock'em, getting it done. Sending Team Handy to the B-sides. Team Handy number 5. Ooh. Yep. Man of Steel's got good wheels.
Everybody's clearing solid Hot Wheels out around here. Ready, set.
Okay. So, yep. Superman is the man. I'm looking for those. I'm looking for the blue ones. Yep. Shohas. Can he beat the Shohas and send him to the Mick Olsen spot? So Haas says, no, 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 no. Yep, they'll be here tomorrow. This is why we're clearing out the RAF. So the trucks are ready. We've got all of the transporters ready to get these trucks in here. I've got a big transporter there. Show Haas with a 50. Not gonna let Rock'em Sock'em Robots advance any further than the Mick Olson gatekeeper spot. Yeah, but he's close. So Rock'em Sock'em getting in. Let's go. Definitely like to see that casting get into the elevated ranks. Show Haas holding the line there at number 18. Let's see. All right, you Mopar guys. Here's the St. Patrick's Day Dodge funny car. Speaking of Man of Steel.
Ready, set.
2075. That is a B-side. That's a B-side time. So perhaps even sea level. So turn him around. See what this one does. How many got this colorway? Some kind of tribal deal going on with the paint. 2076. Also a B-sider. So let's roll the bracket. I need like 4 more funny cars for half a bracket funny car race. That'll be kicking off soon. We got Pedal to the Metal 17 coming, which this is another reason why I wanted to clear out the bracket, because I got to get those ready. 2079. Hey now, little wild pony basic. Running a 2079. 2083 by the little tiny wheels. How you like them? Little tiny wheels making a. Gonna make it to one of my cars. The look at him go. Dig it. He moves on. So he moves on. And then we got this Mustang from the 5-pack taking on the Supra from another 5-pack. Get these rolled out. Love seeing a fast Supra 2076. Let's go. How about that? That's a 30-gram car. Nice. I found that funny car today too. Yep. He'll be in the funny car race. 36. He may be challenging the rank at the end of this bracket. And that is spectacular. Faster time in the first race. We'll move on to Supra. Model Speed Shop heading this direction. He will be at Elevation next week. FTE Batmobile, okay. Yeah, that FTVE Batmobile I need to find again because it does have speed. Does have speed. Let's see what my 10th and the Cobra Shelby from the Larry Wood series. '50th anniversary. Ah, that's good. Definitely put the chicken grease to them. 2076 by the Shelby. Yeah, okay. Yep, plastic base. Yep, here's all my main lines. Some of them have a metal base, but most plastic. There's my basics runners. Not a bad lineup. Some familiar castings in there. Some familiar castings in there. 2076, and it's the time to beat. These little Shelbys, they do well. So do the I-Pace. Shelby once again. He'll be advancing. Not bad at all. Commissioner Gordon. Buick Regal. This is I believe it's a muscle tone. Yep. This is a muscle tone from the Batman series last year. I was real surprised to find this casting having some speed. I'm so tempted to open the 8-pack I have with that in there. But I do have a fast one at a 2074. Not yet. He's going to be in another Back to the Basics bracket. I got enough to have another bracket. I'm anxious to see what that one does too. That BMW is sweet. Plus the Silverado. Got another one of these in the Pedal to the Metal coming up. Looking forward to seeing what happens there. Commissioner Gordon needs 2074. Buick Regal. Gonna take it. All right. Commissioner Gordon, not particularly slow, but they will be later down the line. Killer Croc Rod. These trucks, if you don't have one of these for your ranks, these come in a 5-pack. They are the Baseline, is what they're called. And yeah, 2076. Not a bad basic time. Killer Croc Baseline is the name of that car. Comes in a 5-pack. I believe a Batman 5-pack, if I'm not mistaken. 77 to 80, gonna take them to round number 2. And of course, the gorgeous GTO taking on High Roller 2. Some say the High Roller 2 is the next Country Club Muscle. I don't know. Might have to have that race soon. 81 to 2. Not bad. Glad to see this one's getting faster. Would like to see him rank. What's up? How's it going? Nyot Adult Diecast Racing. 81, and it's the time to beat 80. Okay, so he'll beat out the beautiful GTO, which, you know, I've got a few GTOs hanging around the track.
Shuffling you down. You got no choice, man. We gotta make.
That's good, man. That's very good to hear. So here's a Boss Mustang from Matchbox taking on a Jaguar. Jaguar XJ220 is another good casting to get for your lighter weight ranks. I never pass up a Jag if I can catch him for a buck or two. There's Y78. As a matter of fact, let's see. Yep. There's my other XJ220 right there. And let's see. I don't know if I have another one in here in a different rank. I don't think I do. Yep, there's another XJ220 in the 41 to 50. Yep. It's a good car. Good casting. So I got them in two different ranks. Two different weight classes, actually. I don't even know if I have one in the elevated ranks. No. Nope. So 78 is the time that the Mustang will need to beat.
Here we go. Ready, set.
XJ with a 2073. Let's go. Man, this is going to be a killer second round. That's going to be awesome. Let's see that Mustang take on this guy. Man, crack it. Let it breathe. Let it race. Free them. Free them. Free them. This one's even been opened. Oh. He's slow. That's why he's hanging on the wall. Free them. Free the diecast. Free them. Maybe someday. Yep, that's what I said. And then someday came. 83, the time to beat.
Let's put him up with some of these cars. Here, let's put him up against this little crazy Alfa Romeo. It's crazy.
Let's see, 2083. 2079. Let's go. How you like them little baby wheels rolling that fast? Gotta love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Got to love it. Excelente. So these two can roll. Yep. Open them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, XJs are good casts. I got so many cars I need to work up and race. I just don't see any point of racing them out of the pack until you work them up, and it's a long process to work them up, get them to speed. Ooh, the Supra, let's go. 79 to 81. Supra. Let's go. Let's go. Supra once again, 76. Moving them to round number 3. Looking forward to these races. We got lots of racing coming up. If you are not on redlinederby.com, head on over, get yourself signed up, and get to entering some of these races. Scissor Prime, what's up, man? Yep, the gray one is slow. Yep, they are straight up there in the dog lips box. Every one of the gray ones I've ran were dogs. Yep. Regal. You got a fast one of those, Mr. Prime. You gotta have a fast Regal, man. Gotta have a fast Regal. Mountain Pirate, what's up, man? Mountain Pirate right here in Colorado. 75. Yeah, you gotta get you one. You gotta get you one. You gotta get you a Regal. Yeah. They're so cool. And some of them are fast. Let's see if the Croc. Yep, they're good cars. All right, let's see if Baseline could take out the High Roller 2. Oh yeah, 75 to 80. Gonna have ourselves a good quarter, good semifinal race. Little Land Rover with the surfboards. I don't think so. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't know. Good fast Monte Carlo. Yeah, I agree. Once upon a time, I had a Monte Carlo ranked. But I think he's over here in the B-sides. Dun, 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 dun. No, I have no Monte Carlos. Crazy. Oh, yeah, I do. There's a Monte. That's the only Monte I have. 26th in the B-sides. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, buddy.
Can I get the keys to get a drink real quick?
Yeah. Killer Croc. The Monte. Hang on. Yeah, Monte Carlos are fast. But every track is different. This one was sent in by Brendan Ruiz. 1996. China. Fastest one I got. But I do have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 ready to roll for B-sides. These are all the cars that I've been through that have potential. The High Roller 2. Man, he's just a basic. You still find him on the shelf. The Monte Carlo. I see the Jaguar taking this truck out. 72 to 5. The High Roller 2, yeah, they're pretty fast. I got one ranked. High Roller 2, 18th in the rank. High Roller 2, 11th in the rank. So they have speed. They have potential. XJ with a 2072. XJ flirting with sub 207 times. Huh. Okay. XJ moving on. So, and then there were 4. Yeah, they're mostly plastic. The bottom's plastic. The sides is metal. Top is plastic. And they weigh, let's see. I'll show you what they weigh. 34.5. Not a bad little casting for the weight. So, all right. Supra and the Regal. Who you guys got here? The Supra or the Regal? There he says the Supra. There he says the Supra. Land Rover Series 2. I'd have to see a picture of it. Mountain Pirate says Regal. Regal. Naya says Supra. Henry says Supra. Regal 2072. Supra. He's a 2072. GNX taking out the Supra. Telling you, man, you got to get you a Supra or this Regal. Supra's not bad either. He comes in a 5-pack. I do have another one of him. Let's see here. Jaguar or the Baseline? Who's going? Jaguar or the Baseline? Larry says the Baseline. Stone Ponies, what's up, man? Says the Jaguar. And I did see your message, Chris. Thank you. It's hard to respond on a live, but I did see it. So I appreciate that. Jaguar for the win. Henry says the Baseline. Mountain Pirate says the XJ. Oh, the Baseline. Oh, man. Grassy, sir. Baseline with a 2074 and a 10,000 speed. Can the Jaguar punch back? Oh, wow. That was close. Very good race. Baseline, not enough. Okay, thanks, Sean. I really appreciate that, man. I was glad to at least tie the record over there at Steel City Mafia Racing. Who won that race? The Jaguar? Or the Baseline? I forget. I was talking. I completely forgot who won that race. The Baseline? Okay. Yeah, the Baseline's no joke. So the Supra and the Jag for third. Supra and the Jag for third. You gotta watch the clock because he got a phone call when I tied the record and he didn't see it, I don't think. Jag all day, 78 to 83. Yep, I gotta have that one back. So the Jag takes him 78 to 83. Let's see if we can get a little faster here. $75. The Supra takes him. Supra takes out the Jag. Imagine that. Okay. So he takes third. All right, Regal and Baseline. Who's taking it? I appreciate it, Sean, very much. We will put it in the gift car race. Regal? You think the Regal's going to take out the Baseline? Scissor Prime rolling with the Regal. Let's go. There he takes the Baseline. Nyot takes the GNX. Oh man, that VW microbus. Yeah, let's go. That thing should be quick. Mountain Pirate takes the GNX. Hot Nuts Diecast takes the Baseline. I'm rolling with the GNX. I know Scissor Prime's going to roll with the GNX. Grateful Sam. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. Chris rolling with the Regal. Grateful Sam. Let's go. Baseline. Wow. 77. I think the Regal can take them. It's got to be the 77. Regal's got to beat a 77. Staged and ready. Oh, no, he doesn't do it. Oh, my Atlanta. And the Baseline. Wow. Taking the overall. Yep, that's definitely tighter than a roasted nut. Oh, my Atlanta, man. Well, let's see. Let's see what he rolls. Can he crack into... Now, look at this. Has been my gatekeeper. This Governor. This 5-pack Governor has been number 19 in the 31 to 40 for the longest time. Can the Croc get him? Baseline. Nope. 66. Ridiculous. Right? Yep. It's crazy. Yep, the Governor is just tough to beat. One of Boxer's favorite cars right there is the Governor. Oh man, right? Original ultra hot axles. 63, smoking them. Holy mackerel, man. He just rolled a 63. That's insane. We gotta hold on a minute. That's crazy. See what he's rolling here. Right? Let's just see if he can beat the old Cheerio car. Oh, he does. Wow. He's going to move up. So the baseline's going to get another crack. 65 and greater than 4 is what Pop Secret's going to need. This thing, man. These cars are sleepers. Don't sleep on a Governor. They come up on the back end and go around you. Just like that. Just like that. Yep. Just like that. Just like that. Here you go, Chris. Here's a Redliner. Original Ultra Hots. This one I've had for a long time. And, yeah. Malaysia base. Original Ultra Hots. Casting car. Been in my ranks a while. Yep. Oh, another 63. Oh boy, shaking out the rank here. We got trouble. Governor bringing trouble. The Governor bringing trouble. Trouble. Yep. Drove around him again. He was ahead. You seen that. The last section of track is where you lose. It can be decided at the last section of track here. The last foot. Wow. Okay, here's my fastest tide. Right? Governor ain't no joke, man. You got to find you one of these 5-packers. I wish I could find another one. I have one somewhere, apparently, because I wrote number 1 on them. Yep. And it's metal. Love it. Love these wheels, man. Whenever I see these wheels, yep. I got to have it. Gots to have them. Usually found in 5-packs. Now he's rolling a 62. This is ridiculous. This thing is breaking out. Tom and Jerry, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that one. 62 and greater than 6, beating out the Tide. Yep. And he got him again. Drove around him. Yep, the long wheelbase gets it every time. Who's next? An old Gold Hot Ones casting. The 2021 Independence Cup winner. Mustang. Yep. Can't beat it for $2. I mean, really. Let's go. Got him again. Now he's rolling a 60. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. That's rolling pretty good time. If he's rolling a 60, he's all the way up here with these guys. Well, let's give the Mustang one more shot. Drove around him. Yep, he is getting faster each run. He drove around him. I think he's going to go sub 206 before he gets up the rank. Let's see. Now against One of my favorites. The GTO. GTO. Can he beat the GTO? Oh my. Breaking out. Drove around him. Crazy. Dirty gatekeeper for sure. How many cars have been put out? Yeah, I love this GTO, man. You know me and GTOs. So 206.1 and greater than 8, 333. Yep, fastest one out tonight so far for the lightweights. Wow, it's exciting when something like that happens. Yep, and it's getting warmer on the track. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Salt shaker. Where have I seen this guy? One of my first races I ever entered was with this salt shaker at Scale Racing Channel for the 30 gram, 31 to 40 gram. And he ran his weights. Yep. Still in the rank. But a 78, whoo-hoo, looks like I gotta recalibrate this rank. Goodness. 67 and greater than 9. See what he does here. Yep. 64. Man, look at this thing go. He just wants to see the Tomicas. He just wants to see the Tomicas. Well, now he's got to go through. Yep. Now he's got to go through this one, this one, this one, this one, and then Superman. It doesn't get any easier going up the stack here. Well, let's just see what happens. Oh, we're tightening up 62 to 5. 62 to 5. Let's go. I don't know. My Tomicas are pretty fast. Here at Mile High, anyway. They're not fast anywhere else. 62 and greater than 3 is what the Sierra is going to need. Got him. But got drove around at the big end here. And he gets past Sierra number 4. Let's see what happens. Now he's got to face Sierra number 3. Climbing up is the sleeping governor. Decided to wake up from his nap. Got the whole shot too. 63 and 70. He's just getting faster. Come on, I'm hoping for sub 206. Good job. 206.3 and greater than 7 is the time to beat. Drove around him. Now let's see if he can beat my Evo. Yep. Just beat my Evo. This is the fastest Evo I have too in this color. 63 and greater than 2. Big time. 63 and greater than 2. Can the Evo punch back? Driven around at the end. Oh, man. He got him. Let's go. Bad Dad Racing, what's up? You're witnessing a killer governor getting him on the back end. Now let's see if he can beat Mark Martin. Yeah, these were in the store's color changer last year. Definitely some Kung Pao chicken racing going on here. Oh my Lanta, he got him right out of the gate and never looked back. 67 and greater than 10. Mark Martin just got bamboozled by the governor. 67 and greater than 10 is the deficit. He is under now. Better race this time, just can't get him. So, I think Superman's next. I think Superman is next. Yeah, he's not doing bad. Superman is number 8. Superman is number 8. Let's see. Superman is number 8. Oh, come on, Superman. You don't think Superman can beat him? Come on, Superman. Superman got him until he got to the end. Until he got to the end. And then he got driven around. The governor is the kryptonite. Right? The governor is the kryptonite. Oh my Lanta. Right? That's a fact. Tricks have seen her calling it there. All right, governor up. 64 and greater than 1. Superman got driven around again. Oh my Lanta. Here we go. Here we go. Well, now he's got to contend with my fastest Fiero. Gold Hot Ones. Can he beat the mighty Fiero? Huh. Fiero gets him. And he gets driven around on the back end. Governor just marching right up the ranks. And not even effortless. Effortless. Just marching up the ranks. Yep. Wow. Huh. Yep. 2066 is a good time for the Fiero, but not enough. Not enough for Mr. Governor there. Who's next? Jeremy Mayfield. Can Jeremy Mayfield beat the governor? Let's find out. Mayfield giving him a race, 63-5. Let's just see here. 63-5. 63 and greater than 2 is what Mayfield will need. Can he do it? Let's see. Nope. He ain't gonna get him. Mayfield Falls. Next up is my fastest I-Pace. Next up is my fastest I-Pace. Next up, my fastest I-Pace.
Pablo Menendez, Dutch Nuts Racing, Northern Roads Racing, MP3 Dance Music, Henry Strelitzka. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering your name. Henry Stanslawski. I will get it right here.
Let's see. Can the I-Pace do it? I think the I-Pace is the stopper. 60-2. And I know that I-Pace. That I-Pace is no joke. $60 and greater than 2 is what the governor will need, or he'll have to settle for number 6 in the lineup. 62, man! And there is the stopper. But man, what a run! What a run! That was awesome. So, how about that? That is crazy. So, what did we leave here off? What was, we got to get that car back. What was the car that was challenging? Where did we put him? The car that was challenging the governor. I think we threw him to the... Yeah, that was good. I haven't had a run like that in a while. Now, back to the car. Back to the car that we... Oh, yeah, it was the winner. That's right. The Regal. Right? That was a long time ago. No, not the Regal, but the Baseline. Let's see. Yeah, that was like a long time ago. Let's see if the Baseline is going to catch him. All right, new gatekeeper, new race. Yeah, Croc not going to get in. So none of those cars are going to make the rank that won the race, or that went into the race. So, So that one, and that one, and that one. Yeah, the Baseline, yeah. So, there is the lineup for the B-sides. China. I have another one of these too. What shall we do? Well, let's just see what this guy does against our gatekeeper. He's running some pretty slow times, it looks like. See what the gatekeeper runs. This Baseline's been around for a long time. Yep, we're in the B-sides, and he's not going to get in. Wow, so these cars are at sea level or the basic line. Interesting. Okay. 76 and greater than 2. That's what the baseline will need, or he'll be going for the basics. Yep, he's not going to get in. Won't get in the B side, so sea level. He's down at sea level. Who's our sea level? Number 1 for this rank. Oh, look at here. My original Jaguar. The very first one I ever opened. Madness. See what happens. After sea level is just the basics. Good race. He'll get them. He'll get them so far. 77. And greater than 1. Nope, Jaguar just smoked his doors off. All he needed was a warm-up. So, interesting. Interesting. Let's see here. Let's see what it does against this one. One of the very few FTEs that are still around these parts. And he got him 76 to 8. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, I'm going to have to get off here and call it early for the live, but I really do appreciate everybody hanging out. If there's anything you want to see before I get off of here, the minivan mod race, I'd have to look. I don't even know. That's the Soccer Moms shootout. I think, man, I want to say 90 grams, but I don't know. You might want to check Redline Derby. I think it's 90, but I wouldn't attest to it. Sam, you're certainly welcome. We are grateful for all of you folks too. The Larry Stipes era. We will close out with this. And just remember, if your cars are not fast, well, at least they'll look good on the shelf. See ya.